Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my Crash Landing Let's Play series. You can find the game pack on the FTB launcher in the third party packs tab. Now, as promised last time, I will be doing some farming, and in order to achieve that goal, I will need a lot of dirt. Like, quite a bit. So, I'm gonna get myself some dirt by getting more leaves and also get some more water as well in that tank over there. So I'll see you guys after I've done some bit of grinding. Okay, so now we're back and I've done a little bit of work. I've chopped a ton of trees and yeah, composted a lot of leaves and made myself a little 5x5 platform here, which I'm going to need momentarily, and also started off on the basis of a farm. It's not complete, obviously. I'm gonna add dirt as we go and as we have more plants to plant. So what I want to do right now is grab this grass seed. I have been sieving 20 pieces of dirt, and I'm gonna plop it right here in the middle and there. Now that I used a watering can on it, it's gonna spread fairly quickly. And if you keep using the watering can on it, you get stuff. Nummy stuff. But I don't want to use the watering can because it takes too long. So I'm gonna do this instead. And oh, let me just lower the volume a teensy little bit. There. And, well, I would have preferred to have a sickle to use with this, but hey, doesn't really matter, does it? Now I'm gonna have food coming out of our ears, so it's not gonna be too much of a difficulty. Ooh, nice, a tree. So this is how you get most of the trees and the wild fruit. And here I have a star fruit tree, which is gonna be yummy. And let's just use one more and see what we get. Ooh, olive. That's quite good, actually. I'm gonna be able to make cooking oil with that. Oh, okay. Okay. I can't stop. Help. No. Now, in order to get the rest of the seeds, which, I want to get a couple of chests first. I have this here, and give me all of them, because I will need all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna put all trees here, and fruit. And you there, and all the seeds here. There. That should work. And in order to get the rest of the seeds, you need to use the mattock on a dry grass piece. So if it's next to water, it's gonna make it into tilled earth. But if you use it away from water, then it's gonna give you seeds at random, not very often, but often enough. And make sure you either have more than one grass seed left, or you leave yourself a grass patch in order to recreate this with your watering can. Oh, thank you, bananas. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna be swimming in fruit from now on. Let's put all these here, and that is why I didn't want to take the cantaloupe seed, because yeah, I'm getting done. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go plant this one immediately. After I sleep, of course. But I need to plant that one. Soybeans are golden. Oh, and I went ahead and made myself an extra camel pack, so now I can fill both of them up and just walk away without having to carry, 4 bottles of water occupying 4 spaces in my inventory. Because that's kind of inconvenient for me, to be honest. And there. So now I have an extra camel pack whenever the other one is empty. And I was saying I'm gonna plant that soybean. Soybean, go. nice. Very nice. I will be using some bone meal on this. There we go. And I'm gonna be planting more of it because soybeans are really, really great in this pack. They are very, very useful for anything that you want to do. You can replace meat, you can replace milk, you can replace tons and tons of stuff with soybeans. And yeah, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or anything like that, but still, in this pack I learned to appreciate the versatility of soy. You know what I mean? There, if you check F7, you are going to see that all the tilled ground is not a spawnable area. So you don't have to worry about lighting up your farm if if you make one. That's something to keep in mind, and maybe it helps. Now, I do want to get a bunch more seeds, so I'll be back when I'm done tilling this ground here and show you what I got in the end. One little thing to keep in mind, if you're doing this or even normally tilling the ground, you need to keep in mind that if your mattock runs out of durability, it will break completely. It will disappear. So keep in mind to repair it before it actually breaks, because yeah, you might have something that's nicely leveled and you don't want to lose all that work, do you? Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I grabbed myself a few things that I'm gonna need in order to get set for life, which is wheat, tomatoes, lettuce, and onions. I don't believe I need onions for my delighted meal over here, but I will need potatoes. And I got myself a little bit of an orchard going here, and that's gonna be useful. But I believe that for my delighted meal, yeah, I need smoothie, which means I need to get myself some snow. But until then, I'll figure something else out in terms of food. I'll start growing those things, however, and see how those help me feed myself. Because before you reach delighted meal, you can make deluxe cheeseburger, for example, and that is easily made with toast, which is made from bread, which you can make with 3 wheat or with dough, which is not very complicated. So flour you can make by grinding wheat with the mortar and pestle. It's quite straightforward, and I'm gonna complete this quest before I go any further, because this pot is actually really nice that they give it to us like this. It costs 4 iron, otherwise it's quite expensive, but now we have it nice and free. And I'm gonna have to make some stock. I don't have any bones on me, but I will go get some. Here we have it. 1, 2, 3. You do make um, 3 stock with 1 bone, but the quest is a little bit bugged and it requires a little bit more. It requires to see 3 crafting actions rather than wait, what else did I in my pot? Sure. So 1, 2, and if you check, oh, no, for some reason now it did work. In my test world it didn't for some reason, which was weird, but oh well, I'm happy that worked and it was just a glitch. And I'm gonna need some spider eyes in order to make spider eye soup, which I don't have right now because I've been cowardly avoiding monsters. But I do have a plan for that next time. Maybe I'm gonna make a dark room or maybe a mob dropper or something like that. I'm Not exactly sure just yet. I'll figure it out and see what I'll do next time. But yeah, this is about it. I'm gonna make some more dirt and expand my little farm here and get myself fed with as much food as possible. Different foods, you know, give you better rewards, and you can just keep doing that I showed you with the grass. Use your mattock on the grass. There. And you keep getting all the seeds you could ever want. Unfortunately, you can't get potatoes this way, I believe, but luckily for me, I'm gonna have a mob drop or something similar, and that's gonna help me get my potatoes and carrots, which are gonna be quite useful for me in order to continue in my food endeavors. Alrighty. This is it for this episode, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.